Okay.
So like, but my game changers are the One Ring, which won me the game.
Nah.
Uh, Trouble in Paris, which I should change for something else.
What is Trouble in Paris?
It's an enchantment that prevents people from taking extra turns, but every time you play your second spell or attack with two creatures,
Oh.
you draw
Trouble
cards.
in Pairs. Okay, I thought you said
Trouble.
Trouble in Paris, like the city for a
Trouble.
second. I was like, wait, what?
That's what I meant. I don't know why I said Paris. This is, it's
Yeah.
a song.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
I was like, oh shit. They're bringing in some real world locations now. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah, that card looks pretty dope.
Yeah, and so if you ever heard of the card called Depth to Deathless, it's a black-white card. It takes 2 plains, 2 swamps, and X. And it helped me win the game too. And it's whatever you put into X, that's how much your opponents lose times 2, and you gain that much life.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I tapped it for 9, so each opponent lost 18 life, and I gained 54. But
oh yeah.
but you gotta think too. My One Ring had like 5 to 8 counters at one point, so I was taking 5 to 8 damage, but I was also drawing like 8 to 10 cards a turn.
oh yeah.
So yeah, it just kind of helped me overload, and I pretty much locked everybody out from doing whatever they were trying to do. It was dope.
Nice. All right, let's go. Hey, chat, I just want to start off just showing this message. I was talking with Jason about this. Apparently, last night or the night before.
It's Friday.
Yeah, Friday. A cheater was detected by Vanguard, and we ended up getting refunded some LP. So I got a free, like, 25 LP. But I just figured I'd keep that up. So they are trying to stop cheaters. Doesn't really describe what the cheating is. Vanguard makes me think it's like a program. Like a third-party program that somebody's using rather than just like a boost.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it can detect boosts too. I mean, the person did have a really high win rate. And I don't know. Have they played in previous seasons? Past seasons?
So what's the reason? Like, how is he cheating?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what. It doesn't say what it is.
Right.
But I'm just speculating. It's probably some third-party thing. Because if it's like Vanguard that detected it, but maybe Vanguard can detect boosting. That seems a lot harder to prosecute. It's a new account, so he didn't have any games in or last season or whatever. So I don't know. And he doesn't play like really skill shot champions. It's like a bunch of Mundo, actually. Mostly Mundo. And we had it banned, so he played Silent in our game. So I'm kind of curious, yeah, what that would entail. Cause it's not cheating to play on a Smurf account. I don't know if boosting would even necessarily be breaking rules technically.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think of like, I mean, because if you can duo with him, like. I don't feel like that would technically be breaking any technical rules. If you're just on a Smurf account and if you're like throwing the game, and that's one thing, but if you're just like carrying someone on your team by duoing with them, like, it feels like that would be really hard to prosecute.
resolution fee.
Yeah, because it's not against terms to have Smurfs. If they really wanted to crack down on Smurfs, they would just make people use like a phone number. But they don't do that. So I don't know. Maybe it was maybe there's some third-party program. Maybe he was just using something like Overwolf or, you know, some of these other things that put timers on jungle camps and stuff like that. Or there might be some AI stuff that like tells them what to do. I think at least Tyler one, and there might be other people that had like developed an app that would like literally give you advice and tell you what you should be doing at different points in the game based on like what was happening. It could have been something like that. Could be a map hack, third-party map hack or something.
Let's dance.
This lane bottom's gonna be annoying. But at least Caitlyn should be able to push him in. Senna doesn't really have any push until she gets Static Shiv, and even then Caitlyn probably pushed faster. Static Shiv doesn't have any crit on it, does it? I was kind of wondering why more champs don't run it. It's probably because it doesn't have crit. I remember when it was everybody was running Static Shiv. No, it's it's attack damage, move speed, attack speed. Kind of low attack damage too. It's kind of a cheaper item though, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, it's 2,700. 85 against non-champions. This bounces the closest target. Okay.
I tried being good, but
Doctor's got the numbers in his name.
sparkle in my eyes.
He's got the what? Oh, numbers name.
To Summoner's Rift.
That could be good or bad. I don't know. Probably an alt. No one's gonna make their main name a number, probably. It could be a Smurf, could just be someone that's toxic and banned a lot. Or something. That's probably too many nuts. No such thing, but you know.
Minions has spawned.
It's fucking walnuts.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Caitlyn's just trying to see if they want to jump her in that bush, like. I don't know why you just walk around like that.
The mistake you made standing in its sights.
I think the big thing with Senna is just how many souls she gets, and then the lane phase.
Brilliant.
That's what I think. So it seems like she's just freaking worthless. And she doesn't get a lot of souls with that build.
And I embrace
Their team is kind of low damage. Shit. We almost got the Senna.
Doing the right thing.
Or the Seraphine.
Living the
God.
dream.
An ally has been slain.
I've seen too much
The fall for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil. Hotness.
We don't get dove here. Get dived. I'm not sure if it'll be dive or dove there, actually.
I do what I want. Star stay the same.
Damn it. I get it back on that.
Gonna make you see stars. Gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time,
Little bold not to get any potions here.
Riku, I did not rescue you from
Ooh,
a cold dead
first
body.
strike
You
Caitlyn,
laugh at
huh?
me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Missed the cannon. It's not good. XP wise. Maybe I could have W'd a little bit faster and got there.
Most good guys just hate themselves. Life sucks when it's- but it's less complicated.
I mean, they're almost certainly on dragon right now. Yeah. Nocturne's just power farming to 6 though.
Mind the trap.
I don't want her to get a soul.
Boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
They should just balance Senna like somehow around no souls on minions. Like you have to trade with champions.
Boom. Headshot.
And then just lower the amount. No. Oh, is he just dead?
Oh, he's 100% dead.
Well, he might make it out.
You ain't ready for this.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
No. Get out, Caitlyn. Fuck, she's dead. Has mini-map disabled. Like, there's 0% chance you're killing her under tower. And everybody's, like, pinging the map. It's like... The flash was fine.
Universe tends to chaos. I'm just helping it along.
I mean, I don't need to ward it. Like, I know they're doing it. It's not gonna matter.
World's
mean, at least she's not down a lot of CS. Silver linings.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
ADC viability. Oh, you mean support? No, I just think, like, it just seems so hard to balance the percentage that I would just make it to where you don't get any off of, like, any interactions with camps. Whether you kill them or not, you only get them from trading on enemy champions. But you would either get more, or it would just be a lower threshold, like every 15 instead of every 20 you get a bonus or something. It seems like they've changed the soul drop rate like so many times. If I would have ulted, could we have killed her? Maybe. We get one more on her.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I don't apologize. Doing my thing.
Okay. Oh, she hit that. Caitlyn has ult.
Woo! Being bad just feels so good.
Alright, we gotta push up. They didn't back? Oh, I guess not. Okay.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of stars.
Shut down.
Holy shit.
An ally has been slain.
Sometimes we agents of darkness.
Oh, God. Vampire's just always there.
This dance floor has one too many.
Oh, we gotta get Mercs this game. Let's wait on a Ruby Crystal, I guess.
Perfection doesn't exist. Here's my hair. Ooh, Messiah.
Ari's missing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and safe is for nerds. I do danger.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know where Seraphine is. Okay, she's there.
Used to be a square, and I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
I'm coming bot if they're pushing. When I get it, if I
Okay. Okay, let him get in a little bit more.
yeah.
You are more.
Dancing between the roots.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Going.
Fuck! Ah, god damn it, I could not get in range. Okay. Fuck. I was rooted, so it forced me to auto attack. At least we got him. Really?
Coming.
I'm waiting.
Oh, we got Senna's ult. That's fine. Oh shit. Ari's coming. Well, shit.
Living the dream.
God, why does she have so much HP? Oh, she went fucking Titanic? I'm like, why is she so strong? I don't know why he went on
Will soon
Ari.
fall.
Ari's gonna jump away, bro. Like, get the Seraphine.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
Hubris Caitlyn.
An ally has been slain.
I do what I want.
Hubris indeed.
Stargate. Say the same.
Shut down.
Okay. Wait. Who did he get a shut? He got a shutdown on Kennen. Kennen has 1 kill.
Good guy.
Dude, the Seraphine in these forward sets are wild.
Life sucks without Zion, but it is less complicated.
The slow off of Senna plus the Seraphine E is pretty wild.
Safety.
Man.
Boring, Riku. Let's start fighting.
I'm not seeing some good Nocturnes lately. You gotta hit stuff, man. Holy shit.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Every death is a sacrifice. Enemy rampage.
She dies, right?
Shut down.
Yeah, okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
At least Senna can't see us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Trying to find silver linings here. Now she can't wave clear either because she got Kraken instead of static, so.
Has been slain.
Okay, finally.
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord.
She's got her hubris activated for a little bit. I actually thought my heal was ready, so I was a little closer than I was expecting it to be. It was still like 30 seconds off at the time.
World's gonna burn. I'm amazing by firelight.
Who's strong? We're probably not gonna be able to get the Ket in. Guess I can. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to get the Ari too.
So Self-control is for star nerds. Action's fun.
Kennen, you got a flank or something? Yeah, there he is.
I love evil, and evil loves me.
Ari's bot. Ari can kill. Caitlyn's just like such dead weight. Caitlyn needs to come middle. So Ari's just gonna kill her. That's nice. Dragon's coming up too.
Kill it.
Dance to the beat.
Killing
Alright, yeah, let's get drag. And we need to push this. Push.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
That's huge. Especially because I think, yeah, with Caitlyn's gonna get that other tower too. It's like 3 towers, 3 kills, and a dragon.
I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time.
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain. An
Okay.
ally has been slain.
It's the light inside me died
Oh,
a
wow.
long time ago, leaving a dark, very
Killing
good looking.
spree.
Can we get Otacon or? No, just push. Well, we need to get down there and get that Ari. Ari's probably right here.
Shit, I went the wrong way. My bad.
It's fine.
Went the wrong damn way.
That's all good. Yeah, no, we needed to catch that wave. Ari was gonna get away. I don't think there's any way we kill her. Nocturne, get your ass over here, dude. Sweet. It's close. Bar just got there. She's got a lot of HP.
Well,
Yo, what's up, Todd? How's it going, man?
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
I got Senna's going some kind of like troll ass build. Is she going Blade of the Rune King? Oh, I don't know about that. No, run. Caitlyn, get out of there, dude. Well,
Ally has been slain.
no, just... Oh my god. What blew me up? The Ari? Okay. I mean, that did get Jason one more kill going, and I should have flashed after I got the knockup. I tried to stay and just get a couple of autos because I did not think I was going to get blown up that fast, but it's like 3 people. Of course I'm going to get blown up that fast. I should have just W'd and flashed immediately. Thornbound Otacon. Basically, it's a lot of experience. Effectively gives you a lot of stats. So we have 21 adaptive force right now. So it like amplifies the flowers that you get. Basically gives you AP, AD, some experience, and whenever you kill somebody, they explode and it does a little bit of damage and heals you permanently. Or not heals you, but
No way.
An enemy has been slain.
I embrace the dark.
it does a slow. So it does some damage and a slow. Alright. You have TP, okay, good. Did you throw that top?
He did.
Okay, good.
Doing the right thing. Boring.
Are they
I'm waiting
dead?
for it now.
Briar's coming. Can we kill Briar? No. We don't have anybody, man.
I'm in.
Stop. No. God damn it. He's just so stupid. And I got baited into that. Now they might get Baron. Like, dude, we didn't have anybody, and she's thick. Okay. Nice. That's actually really good, because that's going to stop him from doing Baron, hopefully.
An enemy has been slain.
Carry our great legacy.
I didn't have my cooldowns either. I didn't have R at the time. Didn't have Locket. That's twice. I got baited into dumb fights. I gotta quit doing that. Should've just left him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we just need to pressure stuff and just let Tryndamere do his side lane thing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, maybe not. No one else is here. Fuck, am I gonna die again off of this motherfucker?
I do what I want. No start.
Okay, well, at least I got out, I guess. I mean, I've made a couple of okay plays with him, but damn it, they're all up except for Seraphine. They could be doing Baron. Well, Kennon's bottom. Oh, they're trying to do it without him? Whoa. The fuck? Does he have electrocute? Yeah, he does.
Ally has been slain.
God. The Nocturne getting caught costs Baron. This is just like so disastrous. It's going in again. Like, dude, quit pressing R. Every time you see somebody, like, just wait. You have to have follow-up. gank him maybe? Or you got Seraphine?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Safety is boring. Let's start a
Well,
fight.
we're in a good spot. She's trying to bait, obviously. Whoever's in that bush. Maybe not. Maybe she's just dumb. But
Onward.
you're going. They're going bottom.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
She's going bottom. Yeah, okay. Huh. How is he that fragile?
Enemy double kill.
Because Caitlyn is like healing them. She has 0 damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Guess at least Trenomir's getting side
Been
lanes.
destroyed.
I mean, Soul's coming up, but okay, we're just gonna trade inhibitors, maybe. I don't know if he can kill Kennen. Oh, he just used his movement.
Turret has been destroyed.
He's down a level.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh my god, really?
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
Dude, that was so bad. Unreal.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Guess at least they got the inhibitor. They're gonna get Soul here, though. Kennen fucking lived.
World's
Man,
gonna burn.
these 2 Nocturne plays just like completely through the whole game. The 3rd Dragon and the Baron. But if I didn't get caught in those, maybe I could have defended it better. I don't remember the last time I saw like a good Nocturne. It's like they always just want to press R anytime they see anybody.
I choose fun.
I mean, he does get some play in pro, so it's like later on in drafts. I don't think he's like super high prio, but with Fearless, he does get played some, but
Evil loves me.
it's like a lot more coordinated. You got to at least look at your screen and see, hey, can someone follow me up? Especially if you're not going for like a one-shot build, which I think the one-shot build is not that great, so. Use it when your team's already fighting to get, you know, into the backline and disrupt the backline. I'm really good with Nocturne in theory, like Rakan is, but... Okay. Like, we stop him while Trenomir gets an inhibitor? Maybe? I don't know if we want to, how hard we want to go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ari.
Baron's almost
Yeah, they got 2.
I don't apologize.
Yeah, Baron is almost up.
Doing my thing.
Right, Caitlyn's got base.
I'm dead.
Kennen.
I am bad because
Put a
of
trap on it.
I am
Can we kill this person? Okay. Shit.
An ally has been slain.
That cannon hurts.
Did the Seraphine just 1v1 the Nocturne?
so good.
Oh man, he's just gonna heal. Ocean Soul.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh. You need to stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
I guess they just get Baron. At least I think it'll mostly be down by the time Soul comes out, or Elder.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
Boom. Headshot.
They're really not doing it?
Safe is for nerds. I'm danger.
Oh, they're not doing it. Yeah, they are. How many people are doing it? She solo? No, there were 3 people on it. Can beat that? Maybe Nocturne helps? Or can Trinity beat that?
Shut down.
They're all rotating.
Quick as a flash.
Noct feels like he needs more cooldown on his ult. I don't know, is he 16?
Yeah, we're allies, dude.
Got him. We got her flash too.
Doing the right thing.
Are we getting bounties? Oh yeah. 2 are dead.
Trying to get back it up. Living the dream.
Really? He focuses me? Okay, sure, you got it, bud. You got the support. I could have flashed out of it, I guess. I didn't think he was going to get me.
I'm very big now.
Nice.
I just need to get Tony. That's all.
He's making some slightly better decisions here, so that's good. And he's a little tankier.
Kill him?
Okay.
Now we can probably Elder for sure. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Riku. Real cold.
Where'd that ult go? Elder.
Taking aim.
Nice.
Whoa,
Alright, can we...
I saw stars for a second.
Get back. I can TP you guys.
Okay.
Summon.
Okay, Kennen
I do what
is
I
kind of
want.
creeping.
Star 6.
We got a tower.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Ugh, so annoying. Oh, my tower. Friend's gonna win the game.
Maybe. Briar's up in 2. And he's got his ult. He's gonna die. At least get the tower, brother. I mean, you're gone at that point. You might as well just get the tower. I mean, they do respawn, but at least I'd open up for a back door later.
I got charmed. If I didn't get charmed, I think we kill them all.
That was close. I should have maybe preemptively locketed. I was trying to get out of his radius and then lock it, but I should have just dropped Redemption faster and locked it. I mean, he could have faked it and not gone, but I think he would have still gone. Alright, we got Baron up. We're at 22. That Trinity gonna get a side lane. He should be able to kill Kennen right now. Yeah, he's got lifesteal. A lot of lifesteal.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
We gotta push mid up. What are we doing? You know what? Nocturne's... It's still like a minute on Baron.
Life sucks without Zaya, but it is less complicated.
We don't have people. We don't know where everybody else is. Okay, there's Briar. Yeah, if someone shows mid. Okay. Okay, there they are. No, you idiot! God bless. Why would he do that? Okay, well, fortunately this person's a bigger idiot. God, might as well just telegraph it. I can't stop that TP. Baron, just get Baron.
Yeah, give her. Just let him die. More gold. God, I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my God.
fucking, I guess. Well, went that time. We all went that time.
Yeah. So many stuns. I think the extra heal off the Moonstone heal. Actually, that didn't heal me, but it did heal Nocturne some. Alright, let's back it up.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
Immaculate.
No, push the waves.
Your nerdiness brings out my eyes.
Trend backed.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and buy. I can't buy that much, but that thing and Trent probably should be top, although he can flank from there.
So I'm gonna get some gold.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh,
I'm
it's like
getting
the
full build
space
right
goods
here.
are the worst.
I got TP.
Okay. Shit. Fucking idiot, dude. God, this guy's fucking bad. It's unreal.
I love evil. And evil loves.
Unfucking real. Unreal.
An ally has been slain.
God, we still almost carried it. He just had to, like, not be an idiot one less time out of 10. Man, that's frustrating. I guess we're just literally just supposed to let him die and just give him Elder. I mean, it's better than throwing the game. It just sucks to have to give up Elder, but it just is what it is. You can't, you know, take control of his keyboard for him. I guess I could type, wait till everyone's here. Maybe I should have typed that more. You always run the risk, though, of them being salty. Oh, tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. I could do one more if you want.
Sorry,
Okay.
thought I hit it again.
Good. Man. Well, he just did that so many times. It's like, dude, just use a little bit of abstract reasoning. It doesn't even take that much. You see one of them there. You don't see any of the rest of them on the minimap. They're probably all there. They know Elder's spawning. Like, they're all going to be there, or close to being there. And you don't have, like, your tank build, basically. Like, you're not going to assassinate that Senna. And even if you do, you're trading yourself for the Senna. You're trading the Smite for their, like, utility ADC. Even at a 1-for-1, like, I'm not even sure it's worth it. Yeah, I should have pinged this way, because if it was literally just like 5 more seconds, you could have bought and TP'd in, and we needed Tryndamere to have pressure in that bottom lane. I don't think he had that yet either. Like, he needed Kennen. If we make Kennen match the Tryndamere, then that takes a lot out of their team fight. They basically can't win team fights if Kennen's not there, I'm pretty sure. God, that Caitlyn ult was like peak foolishness too. It's just like broadcasting we have a ward in that bush to do like 100 damage instead of waiting on them to face check where we just kill them. Yeah. I mean, really, even if Tryndamere didn't have pressure and wasn't there, like, if Jason had time to buy and get there, and if we just waited until they face-checked the bush so that I could, you know, ult 2 or 3 of them, and Jason gets, like, 2 seconds of just opening DPS, he would have just killed all of them.
That was a rough go at the end.
Yeah. It's like, just the exact wrong time. It's like, just wait 2 seconds, man. You don't have to be the one that starts it. Just let them check a bush, let me open on them, let Jason DPS, and then you can ult. And either follow up on Jason's target or get the back line. But just ulting into 4 people when your only follow-up is the Rakan.
Well, he did that like 3 or 4 times.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was like all game. It was like 5 times. And I died like every time trying to follow up with him when I shouldn't have. So I just let him go. Yeah, it's kind of weird why Voice League doesn't have voice. It's like basically every other competitive game has voice. I don't know any other ones that don't. I mean, everybody's handicapped, but I don't know. That's just the peril of playing engaged champs, or champs who can engage. Is like, I mean, that's why your Nautiluses and your Leonas and stuff like that never have as high of a win rate as your Jannas and your Sonas, is because people just don't pay attention before they go in. They just see somebody and they just go. I mean, I'm guilty of doing that occasionally, but you gotta, like, learn, hey, if I don't see other people on the map, you gotta check the mini-map first. If I don't see other people on the map, then I just have to assume they're probably there. And you definitely need to make sure you have follow-up on your side of the map. Because you may not know where they are, but you know where your people are. It's like, if your people aren't close, and definitely if their people aren't showing, you just have to assume it's going to be bad. But yeah, we were kind of, but not at the end, playing around the Tryndamere too. That Tryndamere could 1v1 anyone on their team. I mean, it's so easy to understand. You just wait, at least until one person matches the Tryndamere. They probably have to send two. Get control of an area with vision, push the waves, and as soon as, you know, they send one or two people there, then you take the objective. The first thing you do in any war is take out enemies' comms. And Butter says, I thought bombing hospitals was the first thing they do in a war. Well, I guess that depends on what kind of war you're trying to fight. But yeah, usually if you can knock out comms, knock them out of the air, you know, just take away their advanced shit, take away their tech as much as you can, then that's usually a good place to go. But yeah, I mean, if you knock out the columns immediately, then you have a window of time where they're not going to be able to retaliate because nobody knows what the hell's going on. That's step 1.5. I think it's, I mean, not only kind of morally bad to hit hospitals in a war, but politically really bad. Like, you're going to get a lot of international heat if you start attacking civilians, especially like hospitals, schools and shit. It's not gonna be good. Especially like if you're specifically targeting them, just trying to kill the civilians. I mean, if some shit goes wrong, I mean, it gets more complicated than that sometimes, obviously. If they're important people that are like hiding in those places and there's no other way to deal with it, if they're just using like human shields, which unfortunately a lot of, you know, cowardly adversaries that have been around in these kind of guerrilla war type of things will do that, but it's tough. But yes, in general, hitting civilian targets, schools, hospitals, churches, you know, shit like that is probably not a good play if you want any allies at all. I mean, yeah, that's what I was kind of alluding to, Todd. I didn't want to get like too explicitly political, but yeah, that's where it gets complicated when they're basically using human shields in one way or another. Civilian shields, or, you know, civilian suicide bombers or whatever, civilian stuff. It's tough.
Tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Hopefully some of these wars come to a close soon. I mean, I think it's like every side's winning, and it's just going to be one of those, or every side's losing, I should say. It's going to be one of those things where it's just like,
I love evil.
I don't know.
Evil loves me.
Surely there has to be some sort of like combination of things you could say or do that could end the war that would seem reasonable for both sides. I think in Ukraine they're just gonna have to give Putin like just something so he has like a token political victory so he doesn't get ousted or assassinated. by his own people. I just feel like he can't politically come away with nothing. He's gonna get too weak, so I think you just gotta give him like just a little sliver of your eastern province or whatever. As much as like he really shouldn't get anything. I just feel like there's just no way he's gonna back out and give everything back, including Crimea,
Way more fun when you give up the rules.
that he got in 2014. I just think that's political suicide. As far as the Hamas thing, I don't know. It's really difficult. I don't know as much about like what they're gonna be able to get back, or like what some kind of compromise could look like. If you could pressure Iran to stop arming them, or giving them reinforcements, or doing whatever the hell they're doing to help them out, like
Safe is for nerds.
that would help.
I danger.
I do think it's a smart move to be really nice with Saudi Arabia again. I think that's one move that Trump is doing that's a good idea. Yeah, they assassinated a journalist. Okay, that's not great, but like, dude, we assassinate people too. I don't know, like, I don't know the full situation there. It was a bad thing, but I don't think that like you should, you know, completely condemn an extremely important strategic ally in the region, one of your only allies, because, you know, they assassinated one of their own people for whatever reason.
Apologize for doing my thing.
First blood. Enemy double kill.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
I think they're trying, wasn't Trump also trying to be friends with like the new Syrian people? I think that's also smart. Now she got Assad out of there. Because if you can like stabilize and help Syria do its thing, and you can get Saudi Arabia on your side, I think that will help pressure Iran. Because Iran's the real, like, Iran's the final boss in that area. They're the ones that fund all this stuff, I'm pretty sure. As long as, yeah, you can't let Iran get nukes. I mean, they've literally said they would nuke Israel. And I would not trust any, I don't know, it's tough, because I wouldn't trust anything they say in terms of like, oh, we're only going to do it for civilian power. No, you're not. Come on.
The light inside me died a long time ago.
It's obvious that's not your goal. But the problem is, now you've got this China-Iran thing, and China will probably, you know, sell them nuclear stuff. So that's a really dangerous alliance.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
Enemy killing spree.
God, I can't believe she rotated there, level 2 or 4, I guess. Jam rotation. She went there straight out of lane. I guess I should have warned you, my bad.
Boring.
You're good.
I'm way more fun now.
That'd be the damage debt for J4 this game.
Yeah. You know, the nuclear J4 here.
Living the dream.
Wish Lucian needs to play up a little bit more with me here. Like, he's playing too far back.
Ally has been slain.
Being bad just
There you go. Nice.
Double kill.
Yeah. J4 could be coming. I think it's gonna crash. Dude, I would just get all the way under the tower, man. Just go another little inch. Okay, yeah, they're losing a lot. That's huge. Cassandra. I gotta respect it. Hey, thanks, Cooper. I appreciate it.
When Zaya and I
Yeah, we need some allies. The whole tariff thing is not
I don't
great
like being alone.
for a lot of allies. I always say, I don't know who the fuck is advising him. It's like Republicans didn't want that. Democrats definitely don't want that. Like, nobody wants that. If you want to help domestic manufacturing, just give subsidies to it. It's the same thing, effectively. That's it. Take something out of the China playbook and just give some subsidies to your domestic industries if you want to do that. Like, that will kind of tick off some foreign companies, but not as much as a tariffs. Did she flash? I don't know if she tumbled or flashed or what. But I mean, it's the same thing, because... What'd you say?
Lissandra's missing.
Okay. Okay, she's thought about it and she's running now. No, just back up, man. That's twice Vayne's died when it's crashing into her too, which is huge. Because our companies are just going to have to eat most of those costs anyways. And ultimately, like, people are going to have to eat it. Like, the consumers are going to eat a lot of it too. So it's like if you just do subsidies.
An ally has been slain.
Or tax breaks or whatever. Like, it's going to hit your revenue any way you want to do it. But now, like, with the tariffs, it's going to hit your revenue. Because prices are going to go up. People just aren't going to buy as much anyways. And it just pisses off the world. I feel like subsidies is just such a better backdoor way to support your domestic industries. Like, I get it. It is a big problem that a lot of blue-collar, good union jobs that, you know, a lot of people were able to get in the past, you know, the car jobs and stuff like that, aren't as good or as numerous as they used to be, but Rust Belt, and you got to have jobs for people. Not everyone's going to be able to be a astrophysicist or whatever the fuck, right? Like, you got to have good blue-collar jobs, but I'd say, I mean, I don't know. The trades charge you a shitload right now to do anything, it feels like. And I feel like there's a shortage of blue-collar jobs. Now, maybe it's not $50 an hour, you know, union car jobs. But I feel like there's quite a large need. Nice. That was really good. Lucian lived too. I thought he was gonna be pissed. Maybe that you, because it almost looked like you were leaving him, but then he still made it. He had it. Jason believed. I gotta catch this, I think. Okay, he's gonna crash it. Jarvan's right there. Jarvan's right there. Damn. I didn't need to heal there. I thought Vayne was going to go more all in. So I lost my back, but I got the XP. I'm 2 levels up on Janna.
An enemy is unstoppable.
We're coming. You can just keep them.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Shut down.
She's going to be like right in here. The handoff.
The handoff.
Yeah, I guess you cover that because we should stay in mid. Yeah.
Ooh, Riku,
Might be able to
let's
get up
destroy
here.
everything they hold here and then laugh in their faces.
I gasped and kicked up my leg, and that Lucian lived. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? That was a good play. If all the fires didn't take down LA, it wouldn't matter. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some truth to it. Like, I think we do probably need to decouple with China. They're clearly becoming major adversaries. At least, like, if we want to buy Temu shit, like cheap shit that Americans don't want to make, it's okay, right? But as far as like chips, you know, strategically really important shit, rare earths, you know, we do need to start decoupling. Because we do need to be thinking about the eventual reality. Okay, World War III, it's not an if it'll happen, it's a when it'll happen, most likely. So, I mean, we need to be getting as many allies as we can. We need to be getting access to as many important strategic things as we can. Got him, coach! Oh, they mad. I got the big rose. You're probably going to have to come down here. Someone's got to. Okay, looks like Lucian. Okay.
Way more fun when you give up the rules.
Nope, come down here, Lucian. What? How'd she not take a shot off that? Nah, alright. She flashed. Yeah, I just feel like right now everyone's worried about Taiwan. I don't know, maybe. They're becoming a little unstable. Like, the thing is, a lot of these regimes, what happens, these kind of oligarchy things, is they'll start to become unstable, and then you just gotta have, like, you gotta have a fight so that people don't dethrone you. So if it starts to get, I don't know, but then they could lose power, potentially. That's kind of like a Russia thing, right? Like, they were having really bad, like, economic situation, so he just decided to pick a fight with Ukraine. Maybe shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to, I think I might have to heal to get out of it. Okay, that was dumb. I thought maybe I could make her take a shot, but, like, no one's close enough to follow up on that, so.
Dancing between the rules.
Where is Jarvis?
Forget my name,
I don't
just
know.
call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince Evil, the Emperor of Darkness.
Sandra's missing.
Okay.
That might just back. Somebody TP'd in.
I gotta get control words.
Whoa! Danger brings
Behind you
Okay,
guys.
oh yeah, she's...
Just kidding.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
5-person
Shut down.
bang. At least Poppy's got Gromp, though. It's like, dude, push the fucking lane when your guy TPs. You're getting flanked now, too. pretty strong.
Living the dream.
Jarvan just wants to keep wasting time. I'm chill with it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Back in.
Yeah.
Should I TP the dragon?
Let's see if they show. I think we delayed Jarvan's back so much, I don't think he's going to be able to contest. Nah, he's got to give it because he's doing really dumb backs. Lucian better watch out.
I do what I want. No Stark can say the same.
Shit.
An ally has been
He
slain.
flashed for that.
Alright. There's too many people. I got both flashes. Jarvan, they're all flanking. Holy shit. God. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, Poppy and Graves are super weak right now, too. Should have took note of that. Well, maybe Lucian clear this. They're going to get Otacon, though. Who do we... I guess we're supposed to just play around Lucian. Yeah, trade tier 2. That's all we can do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, we got Rift. Okay. That's not bad. He might get 2. No, don't die for it, brother.
Has destroyed a turret.
I mean, I guess
An
there's
ally
nothing else on the
has
map,
been
but...
slain.
God, Poppy's down like 70 CS. Is she just like trolling or what? I don't know. She keeps like farming the jungle. We don't want that, man. Look at the stats. We're insanely weak right now.
Onward!
Tier Poppy?
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet.
Maybe I need to get
I rescued you.
Mikhail's.
Here and tell me I look
Should I do
good.
Mikhail's? Or Redemption. Redemption is very strong. Mikhail's would get somebody out of the... But is Lissandra can just ult herself, though. Go in and ult herself.
Of darkness need a break.
Just give the heal.
Yeah, but then they just don't have any other CC other than Lissandra, so I'm like,
Yeah, it's true.
should I get Mikhail's or should I get Redemption? I think Redemption.
How do the Star
You
Guardians
can probably heal through most of it anyways. That's a lot better against Jarvan.
sparkly?
My wards are kind of bad right now. I should have maybe warded a little bit better. It's a made up thing, don't worry. My brain isn't developed enough to know what an oxymoron is.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter?
Actually, I'm not sure of the precise definition. It's like something that seems to contradict itself. I'm pretty sure.
An ally has been
God.
slain.
What actually constitutes is that versus irony, or is like, can it be the same thing?
Universe tends towards
Graves, back up.
helping it along.
You're really weak. They're gonna get that.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, well, good on me for not dying with him. Don't. Dude, stop! Why are people so bad? No, just run. It's like, oh, he's next to a wall. It's probably a 1v5. Better go for it.
Those good guys.
Lucian's pretty strong right now. And then Jason's strong. Okay.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun. Travels fast.
Really? How does he not take any damage?
Life is waiting.
You guys go. I'm pushing.
Okay.
Woohoo! I feel a fight coming.
Didn't dodge the thing. Alright, careful. Okay.
Has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
I don't know, could we have ended? I mean, maybe. I don't know, maybe we could have ended. I thought it was too early.
I only believe in myself. And some.
But with Graves and Lucian, maybe. You guys got through both towers? I don't know. I was just thinking instant Baron. But I mean, that's still fine, but obviously if we could have just ended the game. Because I do have Demolish, and would have had Graves. I don't know, maybe we could have said it. Maybe that was my bad.
I don't apologize for doing
Who was
my
left
best.
up? Was it an ace? It was an ace, right?
It was nice.
Hmm.
We killed them both.
Lucian and Graves are both on like 1 HP though, if anybody was left up. I don't know, maybe we should have done it.
Sis, except for my hair. Ooh,
Has been slain.
Oh, I'm so dead. I got him. I'm getting healed.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I live. As soon as I saw this, I thought I was just gone.
Well, Redemption, I think, healed you,
Yeah.
and then Eye Summoner healed you.
Redemption was the call.
Yep. Shit, am I dead? No. Oh, it's open Nexus on what we're doing. Alright.
Carried the Poppy and the...
Yeah, they're like 0-8 or something at one point. It's looking kind of rough, but then they just, I don't know. The Lysandra just seemed kind of worthless, and Vayne was worthless. It's really just the Jarvan and the Ambessa, and they just couldn't carry at the end of the day. They were making the stupid engages into us, like they did that last time, the Ambessa, instead of the other way around. They had the Nocturne-esque person on their team that time.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Well, I got to get up in the morning and do some kid stuff. But GG's. Hopefully, we can keep it rolling if you're on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. See you, man.
See you.
All right. That's it for me. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Good to see you, Cooper, Todd. As always, Butter. The silent majority out there. Thanks for coming out. Gnosis support. That's a thought, or Nautilus. I mean, I'd rather have Nautilus than Gnosis. I mean, Gnosis support has been a thing in some very specific situations in Korea in the past. Specifically, I think against Kalista, people would go Gnosis support and max Wither, because she just can't play the game if Wither's on her. Because that's her damage and that's her movement. But I think overall it's not usually that great. Maybe against short range, heavy attack speed champs, Kalista, but a lot of those aren't that great right now. Vayne. But yeah, Kallista's pretty good in pro. But I think people would just break it out as a counter. But a lot of people are just doing like Poppy instead. Who, it's a different kind of thing, but Poppy has a little bit more use to her as a Kalista counter, or just like a movement counter as support. Because you just tackle them and just turn on your thing, and then they just can't move for like 2 seconds. And then you can ult them. So like Poppy, I'm still not a huge fan of Poppy support, but against heavy movement teams, and specifically Kalista, it can be pretty good. Yeah, Azir's probably historically the best ADC if you can be good on him, because he's got the mobility. Later on, he has pretty good burst with his ult. He's got the tower utility, and he has really high DPS usually. So even if Jason, goes even or falls a little behind early, typically he can still come back and just blast people. And if he gets ahead, then it's just going to be lights out. But yeah, Azir's really good. Oh, okay. Maybe less debilitated by slows. I'm not sure. It's not the movement speed slow, it's the attack speed slow on it. There aren't that many attack speed slows in the game anymore. But that's one that's like really brutal. It's like 90% or something attack speed slow. Well, I've looked at Knight's Vow more often because I used to just go Locket Vow in a lot of situations, but it does help some with single target. But I feel like Redemption just helps out so much with like a team fight. And sometimes, it's just keeping people alive in front of Jason, right? Keeping the tanks alive or whatever. Redemption is just so good in late game team fights. I mean, it's always been really good. But if you get a heal on, even just a heal on a couple of people, and it does 10% true damage too when it hits enemies. A lot of people forget about that. But especially in the mid to late game, people got like 250 health. It's basically an ultimate damage, right? It does the equivalent of like, 350, 400 magic damage or something, because it's true damage. And it cuts through resistances, so it's a lot. But yeah, you're squishier with Redemption, which is why it kind of fell out of favor for a little while. But now that Celestial Opposition is kind of the go-to, that gives you a little bit more durability. And after they nerfed Ionian boots so much, I almost always get some kind of tank boots. And so with the tank boots plus Celestial Opposition, I think you can get away with getting Redemption more often than not. Or you can get Mikhail's. I think Mikhail's is a little bit better in Pro, where there's like more coordination and the CC chains are just crazier. But Redemption is pretty wild. And then I've been getting Moonstone as a third item lately. I'm not 100% sure that's correct, but it seems like it's a really good combination if you already have Locket plus Redemption, because it increases the shielding and the healing off of both of those. And of course you have your E shield, which is pretty big by that point in the game. And you've got your Summoner heal, which is also affected by that. And you've got your Q. So you've got a lot of stuff that gets benefits from Moonstone Renewer. But I don't think it's better. You definitely don't want to rush it. I think Locket, just because you need some resistances early. It's almost always the go-to rush. You can do Zeke's. Zeke's has slightly better stats. And is better for like running down people in small skirmishes. Gives you that extra slow, but it just doesn't have the synergy when you get more items. Like Locket synergizes so well with Redemption. And then both of those synergize super well with Moonstone. You can do Knight's Vow instead of Moonstone if you want. Or you could do it instead of Redemption and then second and then do Redemption third or something like that. But ever since they nerfed it where it's just like a 10% damage reduction, I don't know. It just felt a little lackluster. And virtually no pros get it. At least not on Rakan. So it used to be 20% reduction if they were below, I think it was 30% health or something like that. So it'd actually be like some pretty significant reduction to save people who are kind of in critical condition, but yeah, it's pretty much almost all pros. It's just Locket Redemption this time. And then some kind of defensive boot. Usually it's Mercury Treads because in Pro they're gonna have the enemy team's gonna have a lot of CC. There's a few Lockets or a few Knight's Vows that show up. If the enemy team has a lot of AD and you're getting blown up, then the actual armor off of Locket can be really good. So if you just can't survive, if you just can't get away with getting Redemption, if you're just gonna die, then Locket is probably the next best defensive item. And then, yeah, you see some Mikhail sprinkled in there, and it's almost always Locket. But yeah, I think there's more Redemptions than anything else second. And they almost never get to a third item because it's Pro and the game's over by then. You don't get a third item till like 30 minutes as a support usually, so a third real item. And Moonstone is kind of, again, like a solo queue special. Do any of them have 3 items? I don't even know if any of these games they have 3 items. Like 3 full items. Try to look and see. Because now you can buy boots, too, for like a half item. I might be overlooking it, but I mean, there are many games that don't have 2 items. It's Locket and Pieces. Yeah, I think literally there's not a single game on here where they have 3 items. Full items. They'll have like 2 in a Kindle Gem, which is like average for solo queue, I feel like. But there's going to be a lot less gold because people aren't just running down and dying 100 times in Pro. So yeah, there's no games where they have 3 items. But if they did get 3 and you wanted like maximum team fight pressure, I feel like Locket, Redemption, Moonstone. Now again, that's a greedy, squishy build, so you have to be careful because you will get blown up if you're not careful with that. But you could also go Mikhail's, Locket, Redemption, Mikhail's. That's a lot of activatables too. You have to remember like to do all those. So that's just a lot of buttons. But yeah, Val, if they have like 3 or 4 AD champs, and especially if it's stuff that is difficult to avoid that you're going to be getting hit by, like Twitch ults or, Jinx rockets in a team fight or whatever, that could be good. Now, none of them go Ninja Tabby, but I do, or plated steel caps, whatever. But I do that sometimes if they don't have like any CC and most of their threat is AD. I'll still get steel caps. But yeah, again, in pro, they're almost always going to have CC. And the Mercury Treads are probably the best one. Most of them don't go Ionians, which I feel like Ionians is a bait. It's only 10 ability haste now. It is cheaper, but Mercury Treads, even just for the magic resist, trading that for the haste is almost worth it in my mind. But tabbies do help you do things like tank tower shots, tank Baron, you know, if you need to. Like, it's got some extra fringe benefits too, but the reason you usually don't get it is because usually you're not taking that many auto attacks as Rakan. Because you go in, you CC people, then you get out. Versus, like, if we looked at Leona or Nautilus, there's probably more cases where they would take plated steel caps, because when they go in, they're staying in. And they just want to keep auto attacking people, keep CCing, because they have much shorter cooldowns on their CC. So they're going to stay in there, and they're going to be taking auto attacks. So that's kind of the difference in Rakan, is he's not like a true tank. He's really an enchanter that can also engage. So that's why you just... Because the only way you usually die as Rakan is if you get chain CC'd. Because you're so mobile. And especially with Celestial Opposition, it's really hard to burst you down if you get your mobility back. So Mercury Treads, just make sure you're not going to get locked down for too long. And then usually you can just run your way out of stuff. But especially with heal, that's another thing that's... I really like that evolution of the meta where I take heal. So I feel like it just really gets me out of some tough situations sometimes. And it synergizes with Redemption, synergizes with Moonstone if you get that. So it's just a really good call to put heal on the support. We should have been doing that for years probably. It really should have always been the support has heal, and in a heal ignite meta, it should be the ADC has ignite to make sure they get the kill. That's what I think. But I mean, sometimes the ADC is not close enough to safely ignite a melee target, I guess. But yeah, especially since barrier's OP, like heal plus barrier is just kind of the ticket. But anyways, I gotta get out of here. But it's great talking with you guys. Great to see you, Todd, Cooper. Glad you could make it out. Hopefully I'll see you guys again sometime soon. And other than that, y'all have a great day. And